I am excited to be a part of today's program for a variety of reasons. I want to begin my comments with once again thanking our superintendent of schools, Dr. Angela Pringle, and her entire team for the work that they're doing in our community. Every chance I get, I want to remind everyone that we're graduating 80% of our students, and that in life, that's right, that's another good reason to clap. And in life, everything rises and falls on leadership, and Dr. Pringle, your leadership has been phenomenal in this community, and you are again to be commended. Thank you. I often tell my 16-year-old son, who is a student in the Richmond County Public School System, that a man or a woman cannot be what he or she cannot see. Today, we give students an opportunity to see and to become what not only this community needs, but this nation needs. When you think about the impact of the skills trade community, and in fact, the fact that we in America are experiencing the greatest job growth that we've had in decades. And that can only be attributed to the fact that we have people who are skilled, able to meet the needs of a growing economy. The overall health of an economy is predicated, though, on the skilled trades. And when we look at that bellwether factor, there's a shortage. There's a shortage in America, there's a shortage in this community. And today, we take another step forward in filling that gap. Whether we are meeting the needs by providing students with experiences in carpentry, HVAC, masonry, plumbing, and welding. When I talk to the contractors, GCs, and the folks in this community, they remind me and say, Nick, that we don't have enough people to get the job done, that we're looking for folks. And if we're going to be able to meet the needs of a growing economy in Augusta, Georgia, where we're experiencing our finest hour, a renaissance, whether it's building in downtown, whether it's West Augusta, South Augusta, this is where the rubber meets the road at. To our superintendent, to our school board members, here's a great fact. 86% of employers say that they need individuals who will have these skills that you're going to train them. And that is a shortage today, and that as you're graduating students, as you're training them, helping to meet these needs, whether they're finding pathways, again, in carpentry, HVAC, electrical, masonry, or plumbing, and welding, praying forehand, and welding. They not only will build houses, they not only will build buildings, but they will build nuclear reactors that power not only the southeastern United States, but this nation for generations to come because of what will happen here. Your time, your efforts, and the talents and the skills that you create by growing students in this school will make an indelible impact on this city, on this state, and on this nation for generations to come because of what you do today and what you do over the next 4 years. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Very well said, Mr. Mayor. That is one man that does have his pulse on what is going on in the job market out here, and I know that because he calls me all the time and aggravates me and wants to know what's going on. He'll call me and says, Mark, because we know each other, we go way back. He says, I need some numbers. Tell me what's going on, and we'll sit there and we'll talk about it for a while. But I want to tell you a little bit of something here. What you've got going on here today in this community, in this facility, gets me excited. And let me tell you why it gets me excited. I travel around the state in communities, north, south, east, west, all over the state. And it never fails that I will run into some local leadership and whatnot. I go, what do we need to do? What do we need to do to make our community grow? What do we need to do to go forward? To help with economic development, to provide more jobs in our different areas. And I'll sit there and go, well, first thing you have to do, if you want to grow your economy, is you've got to have the talent. And the best way to have talent is you better get your business community and your chamber, all those types, they better get connected at the hip with your K through 12 school system, because K through 12 is economic development. Okay? And I'll tell you, you've got to expose these kids to the opportunities that you have in your community, because if you do not expose them to the opportunities they have where they can make a good living, they're going to leave and they're going to go somewhere else, and you won't have them here. We want our kids to stay close by. I know I want mine to stay close by. I don't think it's going to happen. She just did an internship in New York City, and oh my goodness, I don't know why anybody won't live up there. But we have to expose them to the opportunities. But not only that, we have to show them what's available to them. And what you guys are doing here, you've actually made my job easier. From now on, instead of going through all the explanation, I'm going to say, you need to go to Richmond County. Because this is exactly what I tell other communities what you need to be doing. You are doing it right. You are on the right track. You're going to open up so many doors for these young people to have fantastic careers. They're going to walk out of these doors ready to go. And I guarantee you, and I know this to be a fact, all those folks that always told us all when we were growing up, well, the only way you're going to make anything out of yourself is you got to go get a 4-year degree. Well, I guarantee you, most of the kids coming out of the school was going to make a lot more money than those folks that took too long to get that degree. Because these are good paying jobs with a fantastic future in front of them. And I know this because I come from a family of tradespeople. I mean, I can't throw a rock without hitting a cousin who's not a welder, a general contractor. Back in the days when everybody worked for him, he didn't have subcontractors. The electrician worked for him, the roofer worked for him, the carpenter worked for him. They made the cabinets in the house when they were building them. So I know what kind of impact you're going to bring and kind of future you're going to give these kids. And you should all be extremely proud of what you're doing here, because you are doing the right thing. And other communities, I guarantee you, are going to come here. They're going to see what you're doing, and they're going to want to copy you. So thank you for inviting me to be a part of this. I am so excited because this is one of the hottest job markets in Georgia right now. You guys are doing a fantastic job, and this is going to make it even better and even greater. And your kids and your grandkids, they're going to benefit from this, and they're going to have wonderful futures, and you're going to grow families, and you're going to grow this community, and it's fantastic. Congratulations to what you're doing here. Thank you.